Hi there, all you wrestling enthusiasts. Today we are going to be talking about our predictions for Saturday night's main event. What do you think about that, Froggy?
I think it's going to be cool.
Well, I think all the fights seem to be very interesting, and I think it's going to be enough because it's on cable TV that they'll try to hook people to get a Netflix subscription and try to get them to watch wrestling over there. Our first fight that we want to talk about is the Logan Paul and Jey Uso fight, and this is where Jey Uso defends his belt. And we're just gonna make some predictions on who we think will win all of the fights in this Saturday's main event, and we would love to know your opinions as well in the comments below. So here we go. So Froggy, Logan Paul or Jey Uso, who do you think is gonna win?
I honestly don't know. So I think it's going to be like a shocking turn event.
That's true. I do think, my personal opinion, I think it's going to be Jey Uso to win. I think he's going to retain his title and that Logan will give him a good run for his money, but I don't really think that Logan's going to win the belt. But do you think that there's a possibility that he might?
I think there is. And if there is, that means that whoever wins that belt will go after Gunther, and then after Gunther it will be Seth Rollins.
That's true because Seth Rollins is after the belt. Speaking of Seth Rollins, we have a fight with him and Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn and CM Punk. So what do you think about that?
That's going to probably be one of the most coolest fights in there.
I think so as well.
Besides the Jey Uso one.
Yeah, I really enjoy CM Punk. I think that he's a really good fighter, and even the matches that he had against Drew McIntyre were really, really good, especially that steel cage match. But I don't know who exactly will win. I feel like it's a toss-up. I can't really make any clear predictions because I'm just so unsure. I would love to say CM Punk and Sami Zayn would win, in my personal opinion, but it's just too close to call, I think. What do you think, Froggy?
I think it's gonna be like kind of like a shocking event as well. Like things are gonna happen in the fight.
What do you think that's going to be the most shocking?
Maybe like I'm not exactly sure, but I think something is going to go wrong though.
I think it could possibly go wrong with Seth Rollins. Maybe a Paul Heyman intervention somewheres in there.
Yeah.
But what were you thinking? Were you thinking anything different?
I was thinking Paul Heyman, but what about like Roman Reigns or something like that? What if he comes out?
That's true. You never know if there's going to be a surprise visit from Roman Reigns. So, Damian Priest or Drew McIntyre? Who do you think is going to win that one? That one is a steel cage match. Speaking of steel cage matches prior, I think this one is going to be a banger. This one is going to be awesome and on fire. I'm really hoping Drew McIntyre will win just because I'm a big Drew McIntyre fan and I thought it was absolutely hilarious that he called Damian Priest Temu Undertaker. I cannot stop using that phrase when it comes to Damian Priest just because I look at him and now that's what I see. I cannot unsee it. And as we all know, Drew McIntyre is a big troller. He likes to troll a lot online and stuff, and I think I could see him winning this one. What do you think?
I can see him winning, but like I don't like him very much.
out of Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, though, like
I like freaking oh my gosh, Damian Priest.
yeah. But what do you think? Like, is he going to do something spectacular? Do you think that someone will come out and help him and maybe try to help him win?
I think something's gonna happen at like someone's gonna help Drew McIntyre or something, or maybe someone for LA Knight.
That's true. I'm not entirely sure, just because I feel like either one doesn't really have too many allies, and where they're going to be in the steel cage, it's hard to say.
But that's the thing though, because wasn't Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan in a steel cage before, and Dominic basically helped Liv?
Yeah, Dominic pretty much helped Liv win that, yeah. Well, we'll just have to wait and see on that. And the last match, or last prediction, this match is between John Cena and R-Truth. Who do you think is going to win, Froggy?
Wow. Well, I totally think it's going to be R-Truth.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I think it's going to be, I know it's going to be like Cena.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's going to be John Cena too. It's kind of a bit of a silly matchup. I mean, I guess depending on the generations, like if we go by wrestlers by generation, like R-Truth would have been in around the same generation as John Cena. So I guess they're on par like that, but I don't really see R-Truth winning this one. I think this is just more of a match just so John Cena can say he had a match and he still keeps the belt. I feel like he's going to keep the belt all year long until he retires, because he says he's going to leave with the belt.
He can't.
Well, not that he can't. We all know that he can't, but he won't leave with the belt. Let's be serious or real here. Yeah, he'll probably have it most of this year. I'm not a real big Cena fan, but I mean, you got to give the guy credit. Like, he's a good wrestler. So yeah, those are our predictions on what's going to happen at Saturday night's main event. You guys can watch it on NBC, or if you're down in the States, you can watch it on Peacock. We'll be watching it on cable on NBC. And yeah, we would love to know what you guys think. What are your predictions? Who do you think will win? And like this video, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye now.